Hello everybody, it's Jeanette Vilda. So this project was fun. This uses some papers from Thoughtful Studio, and all the little elements are from, I subscribe to the card making papercraft magazines out of the UK, and every month you get dies or stamps, papers, cutouts, all those kinds of things. And one of the months had these wonderful little stamps of, I forget what they called it, traveling, but basically it's like vacation. And when I saw the papers, I just thought, perfect, perfect, perfect. They went so nicely together. And this box actually is a box that held one of those little power boxes. And powerful little thing is about this big, and it actually jumped our car. So, and it came in this box, and of course my husband took the power charger. I took the box because it was just really great, and it's held together with a little magnet. And I didn't do that. That was part of the box. So the box had the magnet, and so magnets appealed to me. So of course I was appealed to the box. Opens, and I just on the inside I only decorated this little piece. Just add something. And so a little book sits inside the box. The ribbon is not necessary. I mean, you don't need it to hold the book closed, but it makes a nice way to pull the book out of the box. And so, like you can see, I don't know why that flaps down, but that is the box. And I made the book specify, just to basically fit into the box. So, this wasn't a tutorial or anything like that. I just came up with it based on the size of the box. So, and the papers are great. So you can see the little leaves on this one. There's blueberries, strawberries, ice cream cones. It screams summer. And so this makes a nice little summer vacay mini album. And simple. And again, the ribbon really is just holds it closed, but it's not necessary. It holds itself closed, but it makes a nice pull out from the box. Bright, 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 and happy. Love these papers. Like I said, lots of fruits. Summer screams summer. As you can see, you can tell that I pop these up. I don't use pop dots. What I do is I use fun foam. And I glue the picture down to the fun foam, and then I cut around it. I just prefer that, especially with this kind of thing where it's kind of going to get pushed, and in that way you don't get dents. So I can push on the whole thing and I won't get any dents. Pop dots, you'd have to pop dot the whole thing. So a little couple of pockets on the top, and just made some journal cards with, this is actually leftover papers from making the pages. And same thing on both sides there. So the pages is, again, it's printed. So everything in here was, all the papers were printed. And I printed these on some pretty heavy cardstock. And then folded them over. So it's folded over. And then glued onto a hinge. So you can, from the side, you can see there's hinges. And so I glued this end to the hinge. Glued up the side, and that left this side open, and there's a little guy tucked in there. So that's how each of the pages are made, and there is only 3. Simple little guy. That hard cardstock gives it good substance, although looks like it got knocked there. Okay, so here is a little tuck for tags made from the paper. Tucks in there, and then this guy opens like this, and you have room for some pictures, some journaling, and then he opens, oops, leave that open, opens like that, and again, some journaling, pictures, how we use that. And I love magnets, so those are held together with magnets. That way when you're doing this, it's not flapping all over the place. And in this pocket is just a little tag, journaling, pictures, however you want to do that with some of the papers on it. And again, I used a magnet. It gives you a tab to pull, and then the magnet makes sure that it holds in place. On this page, we got a little waterfall. I used the little balloons as tabs to open the waterfall. And again, they're all held down with magnets. And each page, little place for some pictures. And then on the inside, a couple of little stamps. And all of these stamps were colored with, I used Tombow dual brush markers. And I will put a little bit on and then take a watercolor brush, a little bit of water, and then use that to paint in. I'm not the world's greatest. I'm learning, but it was fun. And then sometimes you can, with the Tombows, you can take your a wet brush right to the tip of the marker itself and get the color right off of it and then paint. So I did that at times as well. And of course you can just use the brush marker to color as it is. Another little tag. Again, held with the magnet. And then on this page, we just have a little flip and a flip. And again, that's held with magnets. And the last little tag, the pairs. And then on the back, pocket. And this is just, again, some of the offcuts from making the pages nice and sturdy so they make good journal cards. And I just love the little airplane. So that is it. I mean, simple little book. And you can see that it has a lot of room to grow. So a lot of stuff, a lot of pictures can be put in here and has lots of room. So I like to make sure that there's plenty of room to add things because I hate starting on a journal and finding I can't add anything because everything's already been added. So this gives you lots of room to put more stuff in there. Just make a really great little summer vacay memory album. I just love this box. And he tucks right in there. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, the papers from Thoughtful Studio. I will have all the links down below. If they're not available yet, I will just link to the Etsy page. She has lots of really great papers, so go take a peek. Questions, comments, please leave them down below. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.